Hey, what's up everybody? It's Broden Kanan and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little different and we're going to be opening up a box of the Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy Play Boosters. Well, I'm still very new to Magic, having only played Commander a handful of times and having played in my first pre-release with this set, I figured now was the time to jump into the game, being a huge Final Fantasy fan as you can see, so I'm really excited to start opening up this set. Yesterday I did get to play with the Y'shtola Commander deck, which was a ton of fun. A bunch of our friends got together for a Commander night and we had a 4-person pod with all the starter Commander decks for the Final Fantasy set, and of course as Y'shtola I became the menace really quickly, but was quickly taken off the table. So with the Magic Play Boosters, what you can get is a bunch of standard legal cards, and then you can also get cards from the bonus sheet, which I believe are reprints of other cards. Some are standard legal, some are not, and then we can also pull some of the beautiful looking alt art cards, which I know some are exclusive to the collector's boosters, but we can still get some with the play boosters. I don't exactly know what cards I'm looking for, but I really want to open up a bunch of the Final Fantasy X, 14, and 16 cards. And for today's recording, we're just doing a cozy couch opening, no green screen, probably not a ton of super special effects. We got the cats with us, and we're just gonna enjoy opening up this box. And as always, before we break open this box, make sure you leave a like on the video, leave a comment below if you've been enjoying this set or what you like about the Final Fantasy set overall, and subscribe to the channel. But with no more delay, let's start opening up some packs. All right, I'm gonna fast forward as I struggle to open up plastic. Okay, let's see what we got with the box. Make it look nice and pretty. Ooh, Vivi and Noctis. And then we have a QR code for, I assume, what is probably just the card gallery. And then we have some draft archetypes. So if you were to buy a box to do some drafting, you can see what the different colors have for archetypes. That's pretty cool. And of course, our play boosters. So let's jump right into our first pack. Let's see what we get. For our bird token. And so that's going to be on the back like that. And then we have our heroes, and these are all Final Fantasy XIV heroes, which I love. And I want to make a custom hero token for my Final Fantasy XIV character. I think that'd be super cool. We have Scorpion Sentinel, a Curl, and I probably will butcher names because some Final Fantasies I have played years ago, so I will not remember. Call the Mountain Chocobo, Kutrub Forayer, Commune with Beavers, which is such a super cute card. World Map, that was really good in pre-release. Hill Gigas, Dark Knight's Great Sword, which I really love the new artifacts and equipment with job select in this set. I have a ton of fun basically making the hero tokens and bringing them in as the different Final Fantasy XIV classes. That has been super cool. Rufus Shinra, also got to play that for pre-release. Ignis Sentia, Garland, Knight of Cornelia. And then we have Genova, Ancient Calamity, pretty cool for one of the rares. Then we eject an instant uncommon foil and our island. All right, how am I gonna organize this? I'm still familiarizing myself with opening Magic cards, so this is gonna be a process. Oh, I see an art card, I believe that's what that is. Airship Crash. Retrieve the Esper, Fate of the Suncrest, Mysigian Elder, Hecdize, Adventurer's Airship, Vane's Treachery. Oh, I wanted this card. Let's go. Newfound Adventurer, which is the Farseek reprint. This is from the bonus sheet. That is so cool. And it's, of course, the Final Fantasy XIV main character with all the different classes, or your main character. So that's awesome. I'm super happy with this pull. There we go. Saz's Chocobo. Oh, it's so cute. Summon Primal Garuda. Circle of Power. Summon GF Cerberus. The Prima Vista is our uncommon foil. And Charlian, Nation of Scholars. Love that. And then we have our art card. Ooh. I'm not even exactly sure what this is, but that's really cool. Huh. Braska's Final Eon. These art cards are going to be awesome to collect. All right, next pack. Another art card. Bard's Bow, another one of my favorite classes. Stuck in Summoner's Sanctum. You're Not Alone. Light of Judgment. Sephiroth's Intervention, Monk's Fist, Grand Pulse Ochu. Ooh, Squall Leonhart. This is another bonus sheet. It is a, I'm gonna butcher this, Denitha Capuchin Paragon. All right, let's go with that. Thief's Knife, Gladiolus Amicitia. I apologize ahead of time. Shambling Seath. Whoops, skipped one. Choco, Seeker of Paradise. Oh, so good. That's our rare. Then we have Side Quest, Hunt the Mark as our uncommon foil. Insomnia, Crown City as a land. And ooh, look at that, another art card. Zidane, forgot the name. And keep on going. Plastic everywhere. There's a treasure token in the back there, and then we have Town Greeter, Ice Magic, Dwarven Castle Guard, Thunder Magic, Undercity Dire Rat, Iron Giant, Vincent's Limit Break, Ring of Lucci, Sean Toto, Tactician Magician, Ultros, the Obnoxious Octopus, Dragoon's Lance, which is my first class played in Final Fantasy XIV, and I really want to make a Stinian or Dragoon deck. I think it'd be so cool. And then we have Zenarkand, Ancient Metropolis, and Blazing Bomb is our foil common with a foil Swamp from ffxiv, and another hero token in the back. All right. Another art card, let's go. Stuck in Summoner Sanctum again, You're Not Alone, Light of Judgment, Sephiroth's Intervention, Gigantode probably, Instant Ramen, Lunatic Pandora, Black Waltz #3. This is such a cool card. I love this fight in 10, or 9, sorry. Rydia's Return, Renoa Hertili, Side Quest Card Collection, and then we have Genji Glove is our rare, with Gigantode again as our common foil, and a mountain foil with, ooh, is this Leviathan, right? No, Sin Spear's Punishment. And it's the signature, the gold signature. Nice. Very curious how much the art cards are going for. I feel like they'll be a little more expensive with this set, just because they're probably hot with just Final Fantasy fans in general, but we shall see. I kind of want them all now. And another one, there we go. Retrieve the Esper, Fate of the Suncrest, Mysigian Elder, Heck Dies, Summon Fat Chocobo, Blitzball, Adventurer's Inn, Summon Anima, Omega Heartless Evolution, nice. One of my favorite fights in 14. Tifa's Limit Break, Grahatia, there we go. Our favorite cat boy, the Buster Sword. Ooh, that's a mythic too. Let's go. Very nice. Summon Gluten-Free or GF Ifrit is our common foil with a foil mountain land. And oh, let's go. I main a Sage currently, so this is a really cool art to pull. And I got to play with the Sage weapon artifact in my pre-release, so that was a lot of fun. Okay, I had to go through my pile of cards to make sure I didn't miss any mythics, because I kind of forgot about that. All right, Ice Flan. Summon Chocobog, I love this card so much. Item Shopkeep, Marlborough, Bard's Bow, Crossroads Village. Ooh, Thrum of the Vestige. This is a Lightning Bolt reprint. That's a very cool art print from 13. Eldebert Steiner. Eldebert Steiner? Yeah, let's go with that. Cargo Ship, Fire Magic. Rare Ishgard, the Holy Sea from 14. And then we have Vina, Heart of Hydaelyn, so good. Our Lady as our rare, and another rare, and Red Mage's Rapier. Ooh, a foil common, that's a really cool one to pull. With Insomnia, our Crown City, and another hero token. That was a pretty good pack. I did manage to get a extended, or an alt art Vina at our pre-release from a friend. That was really nice of them. Throw those to the side, and Summon Fat Chocobo. Sage, I always butcher the name of the weapons, the Newless. The weapons vendor. Haste Magic, Shinra Reinforcements, Loperit Scout. Ooh, Garnet Till, Alexandros the 17th, Lauren of the Third Path reprint. Very cool. Let's try it out the game. The Final Days. Ether. Choco Comet. The cursed Choco Comet. Oh, look at that. I think this is the altar, right, for the Summon Chocomog. That's awesome. Very cool. Saz Catsroy. And Adventurer's Airship is a foil, and that's a rare. And Trino, the Dark City, for a land with another hero token. All right, I think we're like getting close to 10 packs in, so still a long way to go. Ooh, Dark Start, that's cool. That's with a specific card that I had already pulled, I think. Gigantode, Rook Turret, Aerith Rescue Mission, Blazing Bomb, Fight On, Instant Ramen, Magic Pot, Torgal, a Fine Hound, the best boy, with Ambrosia Whiteheart. I think I pulled 2 of my packs in pre-release with both Torgal and Ambrosia back to back, so I think that has to be on purpose. Lionheart, Gilgamesh Master at Arms is our rare, with Balam Gardens Seed Academy as another rare, and the Water Crystal with a foil rare, legendary artifact. That's nice. With Plains and Angelo, the cutest dog token. Oh, 2 dogs like that. Another pretty good pack. Night token. Let me move these again. Rook Turret, Aerith Rescue Mission, Blazing Bomb, Fight On, Grishel Greens, not Grishel Greens, White Orosite. This was my savior during the pre-release games. Crossroads Village, Ignis Sentia, Torgal again with, see, every time it's crazy. Sid, hey, we got a Sid. Timeless Artificer from 15, pretty cool. And Memories Returning, another alt art. Ooh, very nice. This is a good pack again. A foil Lionheart, Mountain, and Hero. I'm gonna keep Sid to the side here because apparently people have been opening boxes with no Sids, which is crazy since there's 15 of them, I think. So that'll be a process to find all of them. Sage Nulus again, Weapons Vendor, Haste Magic, Shinra Reinforcements, Town Greeter, Syncopate, God, I probably butchered that one, Vincent's Limit Break, Rufus Shinra, that's what that dog token comes from, Travel the Overworld, Orin's Inspiration. Hey, look at that. Oh, this is the 16 Sid too. Let's go. We have another Sid Timeless Artificer. Hell yeah. Then we have Tella Great Sage for our rare. And then Summer Esper Ramu is our foil uncommon. And Swampin' Hero. Feel free to yell at me in the comments. I'm sure I'm butchering these pack opens because I'm still getting used to opening Magic cards. So just be gentle. All right, Blitzball Shot, Combat Tutorial, Magitech Infantry, Warrior's Sword, Resentful Revelation, Adventurer's Inn, Hill Gygus, ooh, Bart's Klauser, Winota Joiner of Forces reprint from Final Fantasy V, very cool. Chocobo Racetrack, oh, Quistis Trep, probably butchered that one. Ash Princess of Dalmasca. The Wind Crystal is our rare. Ahriman is our foil common. And Baron Airship Kingdom is our land with the hero token. All right, now I'm keeping an eye out for more mythics. So I think we've only gotten one so far. Rook Turret, Aerith Rescue Mission, Light of Judgment, Sephiroth's Intervention, Gigantode, Monk's Fist, Grand Pulse Ochu, Tonberry, first one of those, I think. Zidane, Tantalus Thief, Sleep Magic. Ooh, another alt art, Stolen Uniform from Final Fantasy VI. Golbez, the Crystal Collector, is our rare. Undercity Diorat foil, and Rabanester Royal City with our burb. Our cute little burb. Another art card, very nice. Wait, how many are there without spoiling it? 53, okay. Town Greeter, Ice Magic, Dwarven Castle Guard, Thunder Magic, Resentful Revelation, Blitzball, Syncopate, the Prime Vista, Queen Brawn, Cloud of Darkness. Ooh, that's a cool one. I haven't seen that one before. The Masamune, Sephiroth's Giant Samurai Sword, Katana, and then, ooh, my boy Joshua, Phoenix Dominant from 16. The alt art for that character, obviously not foil, but hoping we open some of our collector's boosters and pull one of him. Very nice. Then we have Paladin's Arms, which is another 14 job. Guado Salam Farplane Gateway, I believe. And, oh, of course, we got Cloud. The staple. On to the next one. Very happy with this box so far. And that's not even looking at what's playable, I just like the cards. Gishel Greens, Magic Damper, Cloudbound Moogle, Summon GF Ifrit, Ahriman, White Mage's Staff. Ooh, Baron Rivalry is a Deadly Dispute. That's a really cool one from 4. Very nice. Colosseum Behemoth, Giot King of the Dwarves, Swallowed by Leviathan. I'm terrible at doing packs. The Emperor of Palamecia, which I believe I also got in my pre-release box. Lindbloom, Industrial Regency is our rare with a Sleep Magic uncommon foil. And then the Swamp and, oh man, I can't even tell you what this is. It's really pretty art though. Which way is it even supposed to be? Is this Valley Garmonda? No, it's Bahamut. Okay. That's a very cool Bahamut. I don't think I've ever seen this. I think we're getting either close to halfway or past halfway. Little burb token in the back. Choco Kick. Dreams of Laguna. Paladin's Arms. Sabatender. Cornered by Black Mages. That card was also very nice during pre-release. Grand Pulse Ochu. Sahagan. Snowvilliers. Galuf's Final Act. Dark Knight's Greatsword. Rufus Shinra. Ooh, Furion Wildrose Warrior from Final Fantasy II. It's a very cool alt art. And Call of the Mountain Chocobo is our common foil with Gone Gaga, Reactor Town, and a hero. We all need a hero. Keep on going. Magic Damper, Cloudbound Moogle, Summon Gluten-Free Ifrit, Ahriman, Balam T. Rexar, Adventurer's Airship. Ooh, Vanadil Adventurer, which is a Laboratory Maniac reprint. This is from Final Fantasy XI, which I still have yet to try, and I really need to with how much I've played 14. So this is really cool. Diamond Weapon, Phoenix Down, Realms Sketching, SideQuest Hunt the Mark. The Lunar Whale is our rare. Really cool. And one of my favorite mounts in 14. Chocobo Kick, common foil with a forest. And Sephiroth, the One-Winged Angel. There. Another art card. Ice Magic, Dwarven Castle Guard, Thunder Magic, Resentful Revelation, Blitzball Shot, Combat Tutorial, Iron Giant. Oh, let's go. Endwalker, which is a Brainstorm reprint. I wish they made a bonus sheet card for every expansion, but I think it's just Endwalker and Shadowbringers, if I'm not mistaken, but still, this is a really cool pull. I'm happy with this. Gaius Van Balsar, speaking of, Snowvilliers, Reach the Horizon. Whoops, I'm screwing it up now. Arden the Usurper is our rare, with Machinist's Arsenal as our rare foil. Gone Gaga Reactor, and Jill, our Jill art card. Very nice, we love Jill. There. Balam T. Rexar, Dragoon's Wyvern, so cute. Galecat, Suplex, Namazu Trader, look how adorable that is. Crossroads Village, Lunatic Pandora, Sandworm, Demon Wall, Summon Shiva, Triple Triad, the bane of my existence, getting that stupid card mount as a rare. And then we have Gogo, Master of Mimicry, as another mythic. So I think that's only our second mythic. Let's go. Black Waltz number 3 foil with a Plains and a hero. Blitzball Shot. Those again. Combat Tutorial. Paladin's Arms. Sabatender. City Dire Rat. Chocobo Kick. Adventurous Inn. Lionheart. Snow Villiers. Galuf's Final Act. From Father to Son is our rare. Clive, Ifrit's Dominant is another mythic back-to-back. Very nice. With Summon Anima as an uncommon foil. Guadu Salam, Far Plain Gateway as our land with the Summoner hero. Getting down to the bottom of the box, another art card. We have Stuck in Summoner Sanctum. You're Not Alone. Blazing Bomb. Fight On. Gishel Greens. Instant Ramen. Sahagin. The Final Days. Ether. Choco Comet. Side Quest, Raise a Chocobo. Vincent Valentine is our rare, with a Gabu Gardener common foil, Mountain, and oh my god, Tataru art card with the fat cat in the back. That's so cute. Okay, I think we got 9 packs left. Paladin's Arms, Sabatender, Undercity Dire Rat, Chocobo Kick, Dreams of Laguna, World Map, Heliogaigus. Ooh, the Hero of Light. Ooh, this is really cool. The Adeline Resplendent Cathar bonus sheet card. Very cool. Does this have a backside? Sorcerer Schemes? No, this does not. Okay. Sorcerer Schemes, Cactuar, Garnet Princess of Alexandria. We have an Earth Crystal, Garland and Cornelia foil with Baron Airship Kingdom and a hero. Okay. I wish I could talk more about the actual cards and the strategy behind them, but I'm still learning the game, so it's kind of tough for me without having super imposter syndrome. So Dragoon's Wyvern, Gallicat, Suplex, Namazu Trader, Precious Wanderings, Laughing Mad, Vane's Treachery, the Gold Saucer, my favorite place in 14 because Gamba, Evil Reawakened, Delivery Moogle, X-Death, Void Warlock. That's a really cool looking card. Then we have Summoner's Gwimrar is our rare, and the Traveling Chocobo. Ooh, I think that's a really good pull. It's foil too. Nice. Gone Town of Ruin is our land, and we have, is this a Vana alt? Yes, oh, Heidelin, our Mother Crystal art card. Not alt, very nice. We're getting some nice 14 and 16 art cards. I think this is a really good pull. I know there's the whole Traveling Chocobos, the neon prints and the serialized cards, so I'm sure everyone's chasing after those. Commune with Beavers, Ice Flan, Curl, Call the Mountain Chocobo, Kutrub Forayer, Gabu Gardener, Monk's Fist, Coral Sword, Poison the Waters, Judge Magister Gabranth, also really good during my pre-release, Crystal Fragments, Summon Primal Odin. This card is super interesting as our rare, Shinra Reinforcements, Vector Imperial Capital, and a art card, which again I am oh, is this Ramu, right? Yes, Summon Esper Ramu, nice. Very cool. Land, common, foil, and yeah, Primal Odin, is this the one that just says, yeah, when a creature deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the game? Crazy. Down to the last 6 here, another art card. Magic Damper, Galecat, Summon GF Ifrit, Araman, Balam T-Rexar, White Mage's Staff, Magic Pot, Eject, Rydia, Summoner of Mist, Zach Fair, Summon Esper Ramu, Hope Estheme is our rare from 13, Commune with Beaver's foil, nice, and Charlian, Nation of Scholars, with Graha, very cool, another 14 art card, nice. I'm sure I'm probably one of the few people actually excited about opening art cards over other things. All right. Dreams of a Laguna. Magitech Infantry. Oh no, nothing happened. Warrior Sword. Cornered by Black Mages. Gabu Gardener. Iron Giant. Vincent's Limit Break. Reno and Rude. Self-Destruct. Ride the Shoe Puff. Yeah, that. Fang Fearless Lassie, I think. Ninja's Blades is our rare, with Slash of Light, common foil, island, and a hero. Oh, this is the giant half card. Right. So we need to get the other half. If I may have already gotten it, I don't know. I'll have to look through. Let's see. Precious Wanderings, Kakirin Merchant, Slash of Light, Red Mage's Rapier, Black Mage's Rod, White Auracite, Laughing Mad, Ignisentia, Rufus Shinra, Travel the Overworld, Auron's Inspiration, Cecil Dark Knight with Icefall Foil Common, Vector Imperial Capital, and Burb. And Cecil Dark Knight turns into Cecil Redeemed Paladin, of course. Third to last pack, here we go. Scorpion Sentinel, Summon Chocomog, Item Shopkeep, Marlborough, Bard's Bow, White Mage's Staff, Magic Pot, Stolen Uniform, Opera Love Song, Poo Poo UFO. Ooh, Vanille Cheerful Lassie. I don't exactly know how to pronounce that last part, but very cool alt art to start the ending here. Ninja's Blades again, with Coliseum Behemoth on common foil, Mountain and Hero. Now we are at the second to last pack. Let's see how we do. Kieran Merchant again, Slash of Light, Red Mage's Rapier, Black Mage's Rod, Airship Crash, Loperit Scout, ooh, Seymour Guado. This is Keenmon Bonder Prodigy from the bonus sheet. This is from FF10, very nice. Lock Cole, Eden Seat of the Sanctum, Barrett Wallace from 7, of course. The Darkness Crystal is our rare with, ooh, alt for Summon GF Cerberus. That's pretty cool looking. Very nice. Then we have a foil world map, Windburst Federation Center, and a hero. Oh no. All right, we are at our last pack. Let's top off this box with something nice. We have Magitech Infantry, Warrior Sword, Cornered by Black Mages, Gabu Gardener, Scorpion Sentinel, Monk's Fist, Grand Pulse Ochu, Relentless X ATM 092, Samurai's Katana, Restoration Magic, Vanilla Cheerful Lassie, again, as another common. Yeah, let's go. Gilgamesh, Master at Arms, our rare alt card. This is very cool to get at the end. Tifa's Limit Break on common foil with wastes and a hero token. Well, there we go. That is all the packs. Alrighty, I tried to make a little spread of all the cool cards we pulled here. This was a really exciting box. As a Final Fantasy fan, I'm super happy with this set. And it's the perfect jumping point, like I said, to start getting into Magic, as I wanted to start making content for other card games and not just universes. So this has been a blast to go through and a blast to be a part of so far with the release of this set. And this isn't even the full release yet. This is just from pre-release product. So make sure you check out the set when it comes out this Friday on June 13th. And this isn't the only Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy content I'm going to be doing, as I have 2 pretty awesome Final Fantasy collector booster boxes to crack open. I'm super excited. And of course, we'll be going after those Chase Chocobos, and who knows, maybe even a serialized, as I'll cope and hope for. And I also want to try to do some gameplay for Magic for the first time, so maybe we'll redo our pre-con Commander game and try to get a filming set up for that. I think that would be pretty cool, just to get some new player action in. But that is all I got for you. I really wish I could have talked more in depth about the cards as I was opening them, but like I said, I'm still newer to Magic and I'm still really learning and taking everything in, but I hope you just enjoyed the opening itself. So make sure you leave a comment below, let me know what your favorite pull was, or if there are any cards that you saw that I opened that caught your fancy, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next video. Have a good one.